Hello. This is a sound test. All right. I have it open. It's live. I'm listening to it. Okay, cool.
I hadn't do another sound test. I hadn't do another sound test. I hadn't do another sound test. Are you just looping? I hadn't do another sound test.
How we sounded in through. I was just it was playing back through itself.
Okay.
Get set up. I'll start. Oh, I can't start that stream yet until I start Disco Elysium.
Is there any way you can turn me down a little bit?
Yeah. Actually, you know what? I'll do it this way. This will be better. All right, go ahead, talk.
Howdy doodly, folks.
Sound pretty good to me. How does that sound through the stream?
You need to be a little bit louder, and I still need to be a little bit lower.
All right. All right, let's try that.
Oh, hey, Mike's in the stream.
Hey, Mike.
Hey, buddy. And actually, Jimmy, that sounds perfect.
Okay, cool. I got it like 17 windows up. Nice light emotes, as always. That's only pop out.
I like Ashley's emote.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, those are great. It's good, man. We're good. How are you?
I miss Hunter. I miss you guys.
And Scott, my Discord stream should be open for you so that you can watch live rather than behind.
I'm gonna mute the Twitch. Mute the Twitch.
Yeah, that's a solid idea. Mike will tell us if everything goes to shit. Devices, video, gate capture. No, not that. Disco Elysium. There we go. Alright, that goes there.
Mike, have you heard of Disco Elysium? Oh, buddy, you're gonna enjoy this then.
Yeah, this game's fucking awesome.
I haven't even seen. This is the first time I've even heard about this game, aside from Jimmy showing me a review last night, and that review was like phenomenal. Like the guy like preached it like it was like a scripture or something.
And I played a couple hours of this, and then I kind of got away from it, so I'm gonna restart. But what I have played of it is fucking phenomenal.
Dollhouse. What is Dollhouse? I've not heard of Dollhouse.
I am going to throw on Twitch integration. I reserve the right to disagree with Twitch. Well, I guess it's just Mike right now, at least. But I at least want to see what your guys' opinions are on which options I should pick. With Twitch
that's right. I
integration,
forgot about that option.
yeah. With Twitch integration, streamers can create polls so their viewers can influence gameplay. Viewers can vote for their favorite dialogue option and give temporary bonuses and penalties to the streamer's main attributes. They can also view the streamer's character sheet and journal at any time. I don't know what my fucking Twitch token is. How do I find a fucking Twitch token? Twitch token. Google is my friend. The game is called Disco Elysium. There we go. I think that worked. That was pretty simple. Right, please one. Please, like, you want me to type? Please one? Once. Are you picking up what he's putting down, Scott?
Yeah, I'm surprised you're not.
Oh, I get it. I'm an idiot. Don't worry. This bodes very well for the game. You're all... Disco Elysium. Thank you, Mike. Sorry, I was very late to the party on that one.
Yeah. Dummy.
Shut up. I mean, you're right, but shut up. I'm gonna use my big boy gamer mouse for this one. So that I can do. Could I not rebind controls? I cannot rebind controls. Well, what's the point of putting this here then? Alright, well, running the big boy gamer mouse. Big appreciates, Mike. You're a hero. That sounded sarcastic, but it really wasn't. Streamer mode. Hardcore mode can go fuck itself. I'm gonna throw that on just so we can touch a little bit more of the edges of the game. Good. That looks all good. I'm gonna go create your own. Go 3 intellect, 3 psyche, 3 motorics. And I got 2 more left. Pump intellect, and I'm just gonna be a weak bitch. I think that'll be more interesting to watch. Apparently, if you raise psyche to 5, you like actually are insane. Your character will be insane. We'll do 4413. That looks good. I mean, it doesn't, but I'm a fuck up, so. My character, not me, but also me. Select your signature skill. The skill you select will gain a +1 bonus. Additionally, the learning cap for every skill of the same type will be raised by 1.
Okay, well, you can definitely skip out on physique, you weak bitch.
Yeah. I mean, I guess I could tag one of them so that this boosts faster, but I'd rather... This is very much a game where I feel like failure and fuck-ups are not a penalty so much as they're just a turn in the story. You're designed to not get everything correct and not do everything the first time. That's kind of part of it. Wield intellectual raw power.
So I think out of all these pictures, though,
yeah,
my favorite has to be either authority rhetoric or the hand-eye coordination.
Where is rhetoric? Oh yeah,
It's
rhetoric's
at the
really cool.
top.
And
then hand-eye
that's
coordination,
cool.
bottom left.
I really like Inland Empire and Logic. Like those are, that one's just fucking creepy, honestly.
Yeah.
You know what?
These all look like artwork out of that. Oh man, it was a book that had short horror stories in it.
Oh, you read it? Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark.
Yes.
You're 100% right, and that's weird, Mike. You shouldn't have been able to change it. I appreciate you trying. I'll fix it real quick. Usually you're able to. The final cut.
Hey, wait, I thought I could edit.
You should be able to. Mike said that Mike is usually able to, but it's just not letting him, I guess. I don't know. Maybe I fucked with a setting and didn't realize it. It's fixed for now, and by next stream, I'll figure out why my mods can't edit that shit.
Ooh, drama seems like it's right your area.
Yeah. The Furies are at home in the mirror. It is their address. Even the clearest water, if deep enough, found.
Yeah, I have a little bit of plum socket left.
Ooh.
Ooh, sake.
That'll do.
There is nothing. Only warm primordial blackness. Your conscious ferments in it. No larger than a single grain of malt.
Yeah,
you don't have to do anything anymore.
Her streams are great. I'm really glad she decided to start streaming.
Ever.
I was surprised when I heard that because, like, I know, like me, she has, like, a lot of anxieties and stuff, and streaming can it's kind of a weight to me sometimes. But she's really good at it. She's really entertaining to watch. She's great. I mean, it's not surprising that she's good at reading the chat and playing the game, because she can multitask like nobody's business. So, yeah, she's great.
Never, ever. An inordinate amount of time passes. It is utterly void of struggle. No ex-wives are contained within it. You got it, sweet brother. Nothing upon nothing upon nothing. Coming right up, sir. Smooth passage. Alright. Nothing down to fuck all.
Yeah.
Hey, smooth skin.
It's a great voice, though. I wish I could talk like that sometimes.
Do you want me to upgrade that to a one-way trip, sir? The Song of Death is sweet and endless. But what is this? Somewhere in the sore, bloated man meat around you. A sensation. Like a fly to the ointment, your conscience sticks to it. The limbed and headed machine of pain and undignified suffering is firing up again. It wants to walk the desert, hurting, longing, dancing to disco music.
I'm gonna boost you a little bit on my end, Scott, and then drop just Discord. No, that won't work.
Wait, why?
Because I'm having a little bit of trouble hearing you.
I purposely spoke quietly.
Oh, okay. What's that? There's got to be a better way to get these windows to all play.
You can take it. You're a champion.
Mother help me. There's a head attached to my neck and I'm in it. Stop. I don't want to hear anything more about this sensation. Take me back to the formless, disembodied nothing. No, I am not scared. I am a champion.
So wait, what is the top and bottom option?
Here, you mean? Or on the
Yeah.
right?
On the on the right.
I believe these are for the Twitch integration. This is like poll. I don't know what the other option is though. Mike, do you have the ability to like vote? Press like 1 or 2 or 3. Or type it. I don't know how this works. I have no idea.
Hit the poll. Try hitting the poll button.
I am, yeah, nothing's happening. I'll figure it out. I like there's a head attached to my neck and I'm in it.
The stench of liquor rises from your mouth.
My limbic
And
system
with
has a lot
it,
to say.
an ungodly headache.
Help, someone, cut off my head. It's trying to murder the rest of me.
A fiery
I've
streak
felt like that
penetrates
before.
your skull, trying to force your eyes open. It's a sound, a clarion call from hell.
Somehow, you know what it is. A Caprice Canena motor carriage.
Oh, you know what? This might be... Scott, open your the stream in your browser and see if this little button on the right is there for you.
The stream is on my browser, but... Or, I mean, I have the stream open in my browser, but I don't have any button for it.
You don't see on the screen? I mean, like, on the stream itself. You see this little button?
Yeah,
Try clicking it.
it does nothing.
Sorry, we'll get the Steam going again in a second here. Well, the game has built-in Twitch integration, but I'm not sure how it works. Like, I have it enabled, but I don't know how to work it. Let's go Elysium.
Let's see who finds the first stream. I'm already Googling it.
Apparently there's a Twitch extension named Disco Elysium Companion. Oh, so you guys have to download a thing? That's a little...
Do they have to download it, or would you have to download it?
I'm gonna check real quick. Twitch integration. I have the latest in suggestion box. Oh, it's like in...
What was what?
What was what? Oh, I think it was one of the kids on Scott's end. I think I know what you're talking about. It's like a little thing. There was like a little noise in the background. Extension panel. Extension manager. I think I got this. Hold on. Extensions. Content settings. Extensions. Discovery. Disco Elysium Companion. Yeah. Configure. All right. It should be integrated now. Let me go back to the stream. Manage stream. Oh, I didn't know there was a nice little streamer view thing. Okay.
Get me.
Yes.
So to get the Twitch integration thing to work, wouldn't you have to restart the game?
No. Not.
No?
I hope not. Let me put it that way.
Okay, we'll see next time this is a decision.
Alright.
Which blade does...
Nope. Stop that. Nope. Stop that. Oh my god. This must be such an entertaining thing to watch. Me fuck around with Twitch for 20 minutes. Alright.
Hey Jimmy,
Yes.
did you know your character looks like the biggest fuck up in the world?
Oh, he is such the biggest fuck up in the world. Why are you like this, Twitch? I hate you so much. What, just watching him stand in the room quietly as the ocean goes? Or watching me try to fix some dumb shit on my stream? Or is the answer yes? Aw, thanks, Mike. Well, I don't know if I'd go with sultry, but I'll accept sweet, which is a big step for me. Like, it really is. Creator dashboard. Maybe this is the key to the fucking nightmare. Extensions. My extensions. Activate. Set as overlay 1. Done. It's activated. Okay. So, back to Twitch. Again, this is not what I want, Twitch. Stop it. Channel. Hey, there we go. You should see some buttons on your screen now. You can look at my journal. You can look at my stats.
There
There's
we
a little
go.
thing on the right side that you can pop on open. Oh, that might just be for me. And when I get dialogue options, you can tap the one that you think I should pick. I might listen to you. Yes, I will take the pants.
You hear a jingle. Keys are clinking in the pocket of your flare-cut pants. It says, whirling in rags, on the aluminium keyring. There is a single key on the ring. The number 1 is etched on it. It should open the door.
Whoop, whoop. Thanks for sticking in there, Mike. I guess you're welcome for me talking with my sweet tones. I'm gonna talk more in a second. I'm just scarfing down a sandwich real quick. I don't want to speak with my mouth full, even though I'm literally doing that right now.
There you go. Look at you, you big businessman.
This fan has 2 chain pull switches. One ends in a tiny fan, the other in a light bulb. A truly horrific necktie has somehow attached itself to one of the blades. Or has it been consigned there as punishment? You feel as though this creature is your friend and wants to reattach itself to your neck so that you may continue your adventures together in this strange world.
Pull the light bulb, 50% swab awkward. I got a 42% chance, which is really not bad. My instincts in most games is to go for the roll, like the skill check first always, because like I put points in that. Why am I not going to use it, you know? But also this game is not meant to be played like other games. I'm going to try again.
You reach out to grab the tie, but what's this? Diffuse, radiating chest pain. Doom comes over you. You feel something in your chest, an unnatural pressure. It's spreading.
Good to know that right at the beginning of the game you experienced a heart attack.
So I'm guessing this is bad.
Very, very bad. This is the end bad. All you feel is pain and weakness. You have to surrender now. We all do. It gets so dark. You don't even see her face, like you always thought you would. You only see pain and fear.
Well, there you go, guys. That was Disco Elysium. I hope you enjoyed it.
I wonder what would have happened if you actually passed that check. If it would have gave me the same dialogue prompt.
A detective lieutenant of the RCM passed away yesterday. His death, though abrupt, did not come as a
Oh wait, no, that was
surprise
legit the end.
He was the heaviest drinker I'd ever met.
Like, I just lost the game. I should have saved. Wait, what was that little... Oh. So, intellect... Yes.
I feel like you should put a point in physique. Maybe you won't get a heart attack again? I don't know.
You might be right. Hi, Ash.
Never mind. Let's just roll the same build.
Yeah. Yeah, fuck it. I like being a little weak bitch. Like I said, I'm pretty sure they don't give you a lot of points either. Like, your failure is designed... Like, failure is not just possible in this game, it's expected. Thanks for stopping by, Ash. Okay, yeah. Can I skip?
There is nothing.
Malou, my darling.
That's how you speed through that scene. The sound design of this game is really good, too. So we're gonna save. Ignore these don't exist. Let's go for the tie first.
This fan has 2 chain pull, or has it been consigned there as
I wonder if you can, like, save scum.
You feel as though this creature is your friend
You can?
and wants to reattach itself to your neck.
I
so
tried
that you may
not to
continue your adventures
as
together
much as I could
in this strange world.
The first time I played. But there were, for the most part, I didn't. There was a couple where I was like, no, I want to try to get this. Like, I want to see what happens. We're gonna vote again. We have a third voice now, and I saw what that skill check is not off the table just because I died. Like Scott just asked, like I could try it again, and the roll might be different. So, what do you guys think? Vote now. Oh wait, it's not.
Yeah, it's not.
There we
There
go.
we go.
There we go. I gotta click the little thing. Oh, we need a tiebreaker. I'm guessing Ash didn't vote.
The timer went away.
Oh, you can give me a little boost on savoir faire, which is intellect. No. That's motorifics. Give me a little boost. Hey, I have a better chance of doing that one now. Let's try it.
You reach out to grab
God
the tie.
damn it! All right, we're just gonna reload.
Just reload, yeah.
And then I'm not going to do that this time.
Whoa! Did you know you can equip
This
a flashlight to see in low light areas?
Has it been consigned there
I had no
as
idea.
punishment? You feel as though this creature is your friend
Wait,
and
Scott, were you
wants to
voting pull on the
reattach
light bulb?
itself to your neck so that
Huh?
you may continue your
Which one were
adventures
you voting?
together in this strange
To grab the tie.
world.
Okay.
I'll always vote for grab the tie.
Okay. So Mike was voting pull on the light bulb.
A terrible
let's try it.
mistake. Turn the lights off immediately. You can practically feel the photons burning a hole in your brain.
Bring it on.
You feel something in your chest.
Oh my
An
god, I died again.
unnatural pressure.
Dude, everything ends in a freaking heart attack. Wait. Hit continue.
Spreading
Wait,
to your left
don't
arm,
load yet.
your jaw.
So, I'm guessing this is bad.
Very, very bad. This is the
Then,
end.
let it all go.
Bad.
I want to see if
There's
anything
no
different happens because you're
surrendering
succumbing
now.
to it on purpose.
We all do. It gets so dark.
Oh, never mind.
You
Cop dies a fatal heart attack. All right, let's try that again. It's okay, Mike. That's gonna happen. Clearly, I've already had a heart attack 4 times, and I haven't even left the first room of the game. So,
It's literally
This
not
family
you,
is
it's this
too
guy's
poor.
shitty heart.
Has it been consigned there? The blades come squeaking to a halt. It should be easier to reach the tie now.
oh, if I turn the fan off, that's better.
You swoop up.
Could you imagine if
touch
I
the
still
tie.
failed
Snap.
at 92%?
It's released.
Wait,
from
what
the
does turning the
blade.
fan off have
Warning,
to do with
warning.
having a
The
heart
necktie
attack?
is no longer contained.
Because when it's on, I'm like trying to grab it real quick and moving that fast in this shitty of a state and like trying to do that, I guess is giving
What
me
you
a heart
have in your
attack.
hand is a fantastically colorful tie with 4 or 5 different patterns. The knot reminds you of a noose.
That's a great little flavored sentence.
If it's your friend, why was it up there? Who ties their friend to a ceiling fan?
Me?
Maybe this
I'd
thing
do
is
that.
dangerous somehow. An ominous, foreboding feeling fills you as you look at the tie.
Should put on the jacket, but no pants. Prepare to core.
You hear a jingle. Keys are clinking in. It says, whirling.
See bottles in the bathtub, wine and beer.
A
Full
mirror
pep
hangs
for its
above
eye.
a bent and
Are you
broken
my
sink.
dad?
In a fierce discharge of masculine energy, someone has ripped half the faucet off.
How's your dad doing, Mike? I haven't heard anything about him in a while.
Hot water sprays from the base, and steam covers the mirror. You cannot see yourself, just the outline of a man. Suddenly, you realize you have no memory of the face that awaits you there, underneath the soft vapor.
Good. Really? Nothing? Wipe the mirror.
as you slowly reach your hand towards the surface of the mirror. Abort. You clearly have not thought this through. You won't like what you see there, and you will never unbecome it. Yeah, there is definitely something wrong with it. Where to even begin? There is the bloatedness, then the swollenness. It's like there's an upholstery of
He's
alcohol underneath your skin.
He's good. He's, out of the hospital for a while now, and he's good. He's still down in Colombia, and it kind of sucks because I think he wants to come back up here, at least to visit, if not to kind of just get out of Colombia, but he can't because of his health issues and shit, so. But he's good. I talked to him a couple days ago. He literally always asks about you guys. Like every couple of times I talk to him, he's like, "You still talk to Mike and Ashley? How are they doing? How's Mike and Ashley?"
Bet you are. Your nose feels like a small balloon in the middle of your face. It hurts when you honk it. It doesn't appear to be a particularly tiny nose either. Not with all the drinks it's absorbed for you.
Aww.
It's not. It's swollen and snail-like, wriggling between your fingers. Behold.
Hey.
You have no idea who this thing is.
I am Hobocop. I love this artwork in the bottom left too. Like, he looks like a skeezy car salesman.
Mm-hmm.
The face of a late-stage alcoholic. Of course I do.
I like number 2. Number 2 sounds like it's the most
It appears you're
denial.
also dead.
Yeah.
There's clearly rigor mortis on your face. Oh wait, is that an expression? Are you trying to make an expression with that face? Why?
I think it might be because I'm a superstar. I'm not making it. The face is making it itself. I have no idea why it's there. It just is. 100% for number 2. Gotcha. I wish you would tell me how many people voted.
Please stop. It's horrible. You're scaring yourself.
No, this is what
You
superstars
can't,
do.
can you? It's like it's not even voluntary anymore. You have worn that grin into your face, and now it won't come off. What does it even mean? What is the emotion you're trying to convey?
Superstardom. God, I don't know. It's indescribable. I think it's supposed to look suggestive. I'm afraid it's meant for the ladies. I'm insinuating that I'm vaguely sympathetic. I think I'm sort of pulling it off, too, in a sad has-been kind of way. There's some charm to it. It's an expression of pain. Ooh, that's an even split. And the worst part is those are the 2 that I like the most. This poll has solved nothing. I mean, the whole point of being a superstar is...
Please promise yourself you are not going to try it on any of the ladies.
I promise. Lie.
You liar. You can't even tell the truth to yourself. Go ahead. Try something.
Dig deep in your mind to locate the source of the expression. Attempt to stop the expression from happening. Give me that there encyclopedia, which is blue, so it's I don't fucking know.
Wouldn't that be psyche?
Yes. Give me that psyche.
It belongs in the
wow.
the 3rd decade of the current
Wow.
century. Enough time
believe
had
that word.
passed
Holy
from
shit.
the failure of the revolution that, for a fleeting moment, free market economy seemed like the ultimate, uncontested way of life for our species.
I mean...
Things were good. It was smooth sailing. People made gold and champagne-tinted interiors and facades to suit the times, calling this the new style. But more importantly, disco happened. For Revachol, your city, that meant only one thing: Guillaume Lamillion. If it doesn't rhyme, you're not pronouncing it right. Out of the dazzling swirl of disco music, in an open-air boîte de nuit, somewhere in Revachol West, Guillaume's blonde mane appeared on the screen. He sang some bullshit. Then he made the expression.
So I adopted it. Why? I feel the need to add a clicking sound when I make it.
I'll be right back.
Was the new. Okay. Anything else? Like who I am? Why did I drink myself into oblivion? Yeah, I feel
the click is used to spur on a horse. It also features heavily in Guillaume Lamillion's regional mega hit, Don't Worry, Your Pretty Little Head. Everyone loved it. Maybe you thought some of the stardust would rub off on you. Maybe it did. Either way, it's all gone now. Only the grimace remains. Some 20-odd years. There is a vast ocean of time between right now and the expression. Looking good on you, or anyone. Humanity has run aground in that time. It's a different world now. The expression is a relic.
God, the writing in this game is fantastic. Just like the word choice and sentence structure itself is engrossing and engaging.
You have some understanding of the near history of disco. The rest is darkness, aside from the useless fact that the motor carriage outside was a caprice canema. It doesn't have to be. You can swoon over Guillaume and his champagne-corked smile whenever you want to. Maybe some of the stardust will return.
Whatever happened to Guillermo Limon, who with his amber mane and sparkling teeth, beguiled the tattered remains of the nation? While you suffered and suffered, did he dematerialize in a cloud of cocaine dust? Or did he simply stand in the corner and melt into the slendering new lines of some starlit boîte de nuit 20 years ago? Spare a thought for his great ass, too. Or wait, maybe he became a police officer in Revachol West.
Oh, what is this?
So this is called internalization. Basically, when you get certain story beats and character things, you get like a memory or a personality. What's it called? Like a personality trait, and you can internalize it, which it becomes a part of you. They're at least interesting to read these. They're not always super helpful, but they're character based. This one, temporary research bonus, -1 logic, head in the clouds. So I get a negative logic for internalizing this. I don't like it, but I'm gonna do it. Because I'm pretty sure you also, when you internalize them, you get certain dialogue options sometimes. Logic, which one is... Electrochemistry is physique. Wait, what is this? Yeah.
What are you looking for?
Give me physique. I need some physique.
You weak ass.
It's too late.
That's not surprising.
Like an image on film. The expression belongs to your primary motor cortex. It would take a minor neurological miracle for you to cease producing it.
So I got +2 for knowing the origin for winning that other check, and it was still at 3%. I guess I'll come back some other time. Why is there a door in my bathroom?
The window stands broken in its frame. Cold wind blows in. The shards face outward. Whatever broke this window came from the inside. A fine web of scarring covers the back of your right hand, but none of it is recent. More likely a projectile than a held object. There are no fragments on the floor from pulling a tool back in after impact.
Assess. Wow, I just read that as asses.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, that's the end of me streaming for the rest of my life. Goodbye, everybody. Wait, what am I doing?
Something you've done before. It is too large for a bullet, yet too small for a piece of furniture. You're looking for something heavy and larger than your fist. Like the green shoe that's on the hat rack in the corner, which, coincidentally, is missing its friend.
Oh,
Congratulations. You smashed the window with your own shoe. Now you only have one. If you're lucky, you can still find the other on the balcony outside. The door to it should be outside your room.
Maybe it was me.
Someone else took your shoe off and smashed the window with it?
I don't need it.
The window agrees. Its cracked smile is cold and sparkly.
Let me at least get this shoe on.
Oh, I really like how the dialogue there drew like a similarity between an inanimate object and like a smile. Like it just compared a broken glass window to like a shiny, clear smile, and I think that's just really, really good.
Yeah, it's like the writing of this game is fantastic. Like it's like novel level fantastic. Yeah, I absolutely love that too. Like I love
giving life to inanimate objects.
Yeah. Like I love giving like because it gives emotion to the world and the reflection of the world. And it's also interesting to think just how much of the world is saying that and how much of your the character itself is saying that about the world.
Two identical shoes, both copiously green and indiscriminately snakeskin, reunited on your feet, like two baby crocodiles.
How do they fit?
Good, they're balanced, comfy. Feels like the only good thing about you right now, truth be told.
Gimme.
Huh?
You wanna know who doesn't wear alligator skin shoes though?
Is it Donut Scott?
It is Donut.
I'd like some hot sauce for my donut, please.
Most people settle for bed after 2100 or not long after. At night, the streets are emptier. Oh, okay. Well, fuck me, I guess.
The year is 51.
Hello, officer.
The young woman raises a cigarette to her lips. Her eyes are brown and her face is speckled with birthmarks. She can't be more than 28.
Officer, am I military personnel? Turn your bloated face away from her beauty and just keep walking.
No.
Number one, my dude.
Yeah.
There's only one solution to this. You're a businessman.
Wait, I know. I'm a businessman. Chief Executive Officer, right?
The young woman shakes her head slowly.
Miss Orange Disco Dots.
Officer could be an artistic statement. You're already prone to those.
Officer is my stage name, right? I can see myself as a middling disco artist called the Officer. That's too wild. Chief Technical Officer is what I am. No.
You're a police officer, sir.
Goddamn right, I'm a policeman, and don't you forget it. Are you shitting me?
I'm not. Unless you've been shitting us all this time. You've been here for 3 days. On official police business, no less.
Thank you. It only took me 45 minutes of gameplay to get my fucking shoes on.
I couldn't say. In truth, so far, mostly drinking.
Suggestion.
Ooh.
Which one is suggestion? Psyche. You know what to do, boys. Purple me up, daddy.
You're not gonna get mad if we decide to give you a bonus in the wrong stat on purpose, are you?
No, I'm not. I mean, yes. No, I'm not gonna get mad.
The words have already.
It's kind of like training you wrong. That's a joke.
I want to have fuck with you.
What was that? That's not even how words are used. What did you say? Come on.
Said I want to have sex
No.
with you.
You see, that's not what you said. You said... Come on, man. Pretty, please. One more time.
I said I want to. Have sex
Goddamn
with you.
right you did. You crazy asshole, you. What kind of cop are you?
I'm a cop of the apocalypse, superstar cop. It's been established. I'm sorry, I don't know why I said that. You're pretty. I'm sorry. I'm the sorry cop. Oh, that's me. I'm not sure I'm a cop at all.
Oh man, it's a real toss up between 2 and 3.
Tiebreaker. Oh, god damn it. Did you do that, Scott? Did you change your fucking vote? Or did... Oh, I guess no.
It didn't account for my vote. At the beginning, there's only one vote. That's why I went for 100%.
Yeah, no, that's why I was like, oh wait, no, okay. I got it eventually. I don't know why I said...
Don't be. It was funny. And anyway, who gives a shit? Who gives a shit about any of it?
She appears to genuinely want you to understand it's okay.
So what if you can't pull grade A pussy anymore? There are other things in life.
Hey, whoa,
more
I didn't say
meaningful,
that.
More fitting for a man your age. This is Fata Morgana. One thing, though.
Hold on a second. I definitely am not going to attempt to appear smart by looking up what Fata Morgana means. I am just pondering on my previously existing knowledge of the term Fata Morgana so that I can more effectively communicate to you guys what Fata Morgana means. Which is to say, a Fata Morgana, Italian for Fata Morgana, is a complex form of superior mirage that is seen in a narrow band right above the horizon. And, I think that really just says it all when I, said that without looking it up. I think that definition, I think you'll find that I came up with myself really explains it.
It's gonna suck for you later when you have to interrogate me.
What?
And for the record, no, I didn't do it.
I believe you, but I don't know what we're talking about. I actually do know what we're talking about. Looks like she left a nice long stub in the ashtray. Still smoking.
The door is closed. There is no answer. You hear the shower being turned on. A tremendous loneliness comes over you. Everybody in the world is doing something without you.
Oof. So alone. Why are you doing this? To this me, beauty. Don't abandon me in all this ugliness.
Number 3.
The door does not care.
I wasn't...
The door probably thinks you're a has-been loser too. You feel your funny necktie becoming tighter and tighter around your neck.
Still no answer. This door can only be opened with a key or from the inside. This door can open...
Okay. Oh, yeah,
the door is closed. Still nothing.
Fine. Nothing on the front page rings a bell. Strange. The door does not care. Try to get in that room. The door does not care. Oh, well, I guess never mind then. This is where the lyrics be. A big old karaoke mic, just waiting for someone to sing into it. I could be that guy. Speakers connected to the radio. Music is...
You should totally sing karaoke here, the first chance you get. Your emotions need to be expressed. People need to know your vast, oceanic soul.
My soul is immense. My soul's modest. It's normal sized. My soul's puny. My soul's cubic content is obscured by the hangover.
Of course, at this point, precise measurements of your soul can only be performed from the outside. It needs to be heard through a PA system by other people.
I've felt that before. This goes well with a theory I'm developing that I'm a down on my luck superstar person.
Who is mistakenly identified as a cop for his prominent jawline? Yes, sounds likely. You should probably go on stage and pose for a moment when you're done with this thought. See if it works. You have not yet stumbled on the right lamentation, but it's out there. It'll come to you. You will wreak havoc with it. Don't worry.
Lamentation sounds good. They'll really get a gauge on my soul with that. I was thinking maybe I could sing something happy, get people going. That doesn't scan. You just had 4 heart attacks trying to get your tie off the fan. I don't think your song's gonna be, come on everybody, there's a song.
Serves them right. Wipe that smirk off their face with your sad, tragics. You have to find something tragic to sing first, though.
Okay. Well, I have to go pose. Or not, I guess.
A man in his late 20s stands behind the counter, inspecting a stuffed seabird. As you approach, he gives you a sideways glance, then looks down again. That was disdain in his eyes. Even now he is purposely ignoring you. Looks like he's not a fan.
Oh, I have plenty of sad songs, you trust me. That's like my genre. What's wrong? Don't you like the officer? Look at the stuffed bird. Are you the bartender? That's a dumb question.
A competent work of taxidermy. The white and brown seabird lies among piles of coasters and drying mugs. One of its wings broken. The man is trying to mend it.
Oh, yeah. I don't have a lot of tapes, but I've got a lot of sad
Looks like the bird was ripped off the shield that was used to mount it,
Spotify.
most likely on a wall.
Too bad that karaoke machine doesn't have Spotify integration.
This is the Great Skua. The seabird
really good
is
idea.
the symbol for the discovery of the Insulindian Isola, the part of the world you are in right now. Something about it makes you feel bitter.
Look, your buddy is over there. Why don't you go and talk to him, okay?
What do you mean?
He pretends not to hear you. Concentrate.
Oh no, you're a hero. A real hero cop.
Could the massive property damage
Need to
upstairs
talk, but
have
can't be
anything
stopped.
to do with this?
So I'm not only a cop, but I'm
Yes,
also
you
a hero.
are. A real decorated hero. What did you
What did I
not
do?
do? First you took the body down. Then you solved the murder. Then you didn't trash my hostel room. Maybe you even negotiated the strike.
Oh yeah, I'm guessing I didn't do any of those things. You know what? I think it's way funnier when someone's being sarcastic to just continue to take them seriously. So.
No,
Yeah.
you see, actually, you didn't. You haven't done anything even remotely useful since you got here. No, I haven't seen you around. I'm not always here.
You're
No,
the
I'm
bartender.
not the bartender. I'm the cafeteria manager.
Oh, potato.
He's very animated all of a sudden. This seems like a touchy subject.
I have
What's the
3
difference?
cafeterias to manage. 3.
Oh.
Sylvie tends the bar here, not me. I'm only standing in.
Alright.
She just, you know,
His eyes dart from left to right. This man isn't lying, but he is hiding something.
Yeah, I just figured out the voting. I'm excited that we have 3 now, so we can tie break, or just do 25% on 3 different options.
so now you're a cop. Oh, forget it.
You go back to interrogating him.
There was nothing else to.
Are you sure? Because he
man
ended the
clucked at
conversation
the
with,
seabird,
"Oh, now you're a
frowning.
cop."
Yeah.
No,
He's very animated all of us.
I have 3 cafeterias. She just...
His eyes dart from
So now you're a cop. Oh, forget
Yeah.
it.
That's the same dialogue.
Oh, my bad. I don't know. It's the same dialogue from the very first time talking to him.
This is a water cooler. A large bubble is rising to the surface. Soft purr of electric juicer comes from the kitchen. Someone is working. The door is bolted. A sign reads, "Kitchen reserved from personnel until 1300. Mess hall reserved for union members. Doors don't open until 1600. Gonna save because we learned our lesson. Can I delete these? Wow. Can you tell that I'm an anal saver?
No.
It's gonna be even worse when I'm streaming. I like that this guy is clearly waiting for me, and I wandered down out of my room and literally doing everything but talk to him.
Hello, sweetie. You shouldn't keep your colleague waiting.
Well, okay, fine then.
a bespectacled
waiting.
man in an orange bomber jacket is tapping his foot on the floor. Looks like he's waiting for someone. You. As you
No, I'm
approach,
streaming.
he narrows
I
his
think.
eyes and extends his hand in greeting. If an assault were launched on this building right now, if the windows came crashing down and the whole world descended upon you, this man would hurl himself in death's way to save you. You are sure of this, but why?
Hello, I'm Kim Kitsuragi, Lieutenant, Precinct 57. You must be from the 41st.
You realize he's waiting for your name. This is your chance to come up with a really good name for yourself. Get creative. Conceptualize.
Ooh.
Conceptualization is 4. It's intellect.
Intellect.
That's really cool. I have a -1 because I already, in another conversation, said that I like officer.
Wait, the
Raphael
bonus didn't.
Ambrosius
Your conceptualization didn't go up.
I know. I'm not sure how that works. I think it's just
Or-
like a percentage.
Hold on, actually, can you reload?
Reload? Yeah.
Yeah. So I think part of what I was doing is it says, it gives you the skill distribution, but I didn't know that you have to take away 1 point in area to add that point to that other area.
Oh, that's interesting.
A bespectacled
So you're
man
kind of like
in an
you're
orange bomber
temporarily
as you
swapping
approach.
points
If an
around.
assault were launched on this
That's
building right
really
now,
interesting.
if
So
the
you're not just
windows
giving
came
me a
crashing down
bonus.
and the whole...
Hello,
You realize this is your chance to come up with a really good name for yourself. Get
So you're
creative. Conceptualize.
giving me a bonus. You're redistributing my skills.
Yes.
That's fucking interesting. But I'm gonna head out and play some Survival Remnant. Hope you have a great rest of your night. Can't wait to do this again for you. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate it. It was nice hanging out. Tell Ash
Thanks,
it
bud.
was nice. Thanks for stopping by if she's not still watching. Love you guys.
I just want you to know I'm going to steal that 1 point you have in physique.
Okay. Actually don't know if you can, but we'll try it. I have to wait 72 seconds to try it again. It seems how
Wait, seriously?
Yeah, there's a cooldown on it so that you can't just keep brute forcing your way through the game, which I appreciate. I mean, it makes sense. But it's not like there's... Thank you, Ash. Love you guys. Oh yeah, I see you right there. You're in there. Yeah. Fair enough. Well, I appreciate it big time. It's the thrilling part of the stream where we wait for a cooldown. Hey, we're into single digits. It's actually really hard to see because it's over top of that table. There you go. So take one down and give me one into intellect.
Raphael Ambrosius
Didn't matter.
Cousteau.
It's so cool. It's very cool, but I won't come off like a double douche if I call myself that. It's very cool, but maybe just a little too ostentatious. My name is Raphael Ambrosius Cousteau.
Yes, well.
Not for a moment does he believe that's your real name. He
That's
casts it aside as an intra-departmental joke or a peculiarity he doesn't understand.
Okay, my stat doesn't stay like that. It's temporary. I like that.
It looks like we had a little scheduling error on Sunday. Saturday too, actually. Have you had time?
What he means is, he has been trying to meet up with you for 2 days, but you have been otherwise occupied.
If you don't mind, we should talk to him again. Ask him for a rundown of the area. Now that I'm here as well. I understand the scene is out back, right? It also wouldn't hurt to assure him the police are finally here. In full force, I mean. Have you mapped out the initial interviews?
Yes, the police. I'm aware of a policeman. I'm aware of a policeman. What interviews? I have, yes.
Good. But even if you haven't, we'll have time for that after we take a look. Have you removed the dead body from the tree?
Look, man, you know.
Does that mean the body is no longer in the tree? Sure. But did you take it down from the tree? Completely. Does that mean you took the body down from the tree? So, the body is still in the tree.
This is the first time you detect a weariness in the lieutenant's voice. It is obvious he would have preferred for the body to no longer be in the tree.
I mean, I think everyone would prefer for the body to
Where
not
it
be in
has
the
been
tree, but-
hanging for 7 days straight. We
Well-
should go there as soon as we are done talking to the owner.
I was trying to make jerky. What if I told you I'm not really a police officer? How can you be so sure I'm from the police, but I can't remember anything? What were we supposed to do
Talk to the
again?
manager. Then we go out back and take the body. I can see you drank last night and the night before, and that you are still drunk now. But I have seen officers go through worse. Much worse. If you need something for your headache, there is a general store nearby. But as I said, the dead body should be our number. I was sent here to meet a detective from Precinct 41. You have the insignia of the Citizens Militia on your sleeve and on your back. I suppose you could be impersonating him. You could have gotten the insignia from the black market or forged it. But for now, I'm going to set those possibilities aside. I'm not from the Inspectorate General.
Inspectorate General means internal affairs. What
Oh,
he's
thanks,
saying
guy.
is he's not from the rat squad and isn't supposed to suspect such things.
Ah, you
No
mean the
need
rat
for
squad.
derogatory terms. They're only doing their job.
These white rectangles? you
Yes.
mean?
They're not
Those
just white rectangles. They bear a halogen watermark with the letters RCM and a pattern resembling the street grid of Revachol West.
That's
I would
neat.
ask you to step into the headlights of my motor carriage, but again, it's none of my concern. I just need you to do your job.
Should I have a badge?
You
or
mean you
something?
don't have a badge?
I have my badge. I'm a policeman, and I have my badge.
Oh, if you didn't have your badge, then that would be very bad. You would need to report it on my shortwave. But since you do have it, we can go straight to the task at hand. We all feel that way sometimes. There is no such thing as a
I
police
like him.
officer, I'm afraid. What remains is that there is a dead body in the tree. Someone has to figure out who put it there. If we don't, no one else will. But first, we have to take it down. After you, officer.
Lieutenant Kitsuragi is now in your party. You can talk to him whenever.
Hello, sweetie.
Oh, you know what? Me. Oh, can't save it in a conversation.
Wait, who's Sweetie?
No, what the hell just happened?
What?
It was just, it just kind of looked like something popped up on the screen for a second and then went away.
Oh, I paused for a second. And
Okay.
Paused. I just wanted to see if I could save, but I can't. Does that mean you like
You're a
me?
handsome man, officer, with your mustache and your chiseled jaw and that silly dimple on your chin.
This is a very serious dimple, thank you.
But dear, you're not for me.
That's Officer
I'm too
Dimple.
old and too married besides.
Officer Superstar Dimple Ambrosia.
In another time and place, she might have flirted back, but that ship sailed long ago.
You must forgive me. I'm
Old ships
getting
can
so
sail again with a fresh coat
scatterbrained.
of paint.
I completely
that
forgot to introduce myself. I'm Lena. My husband Morel and I are staying with our friend Gary just down the street, but
Gary?
I come here for tea when they're away.
This Lena is wacky enough for the motley crew. Hire her on the spot.
You seem to be in a chair. How'd you like to roll with me? I don't know if you noticed, but I don't know where I am or what I'm doing or anything. How'd you like to roll with me?
Whatever do you mean?
I want you to be my wheelchaired partner in fighting crime, ridding backyards of corpses, catching sequence killers. Nothing, I was just thinking the lyrics to a song, want to roll with me.
Sequence killers? Oh my. But I think you already have a partner, sweetie.
A partner who needs you to help him get a corpse down from a tree.
Kim, of course, I forgot I had you. I know, but there are also side mysteries, sequential killers, and forays into the paranatural.
I can assure you with absolute certainty, there are no sequence killings taking place.
Now, gentlemen, no need to squabble. I wouldn't be of much use to you anyway, thank you, but Martinez isn't the most wheelchair-accessible place, you see. I'd slow you down, perhaps another time. Yes,
You seem to be
dear.
in a chair.
I'm a...
A paraplegic is someone with limited or no ability to use the lower half of their body. Paraplegia is caused by spinal cord injuries, like falling from a great height, or a grenade explosion.
Did you fight
No,
before?
dear. I'm not quite that old. Although I was injured in the line of duty.
Were you a
Nothing so extravagant, dear. Though what young girl doesn't dream of soaring over a crowd?
What did you do?
I was a training and development manager at a rapidly expanding mail order shoe company. You'd think it would be a safe job, but I had to be everywhere, and well, once I happened to be under some faulty scaffolding.
And a car hit you.
I was lucky.
Oh.
This was almost 20 years ago, and I was compensated exceptionally well. One can only dream of such payoffs nowadays.
Thanks
No
for clearing that
problem.
for me.
There is no bitterness in her voice. She accepted the curiosity her condition inspires a long time ago.
I don't know if you
Yes,
I don't know who I
officer.
am.
You look rather dazed. Like a stunned fox.
Ooh, I like
But
that
surely
name,
things
Sun
can't be
Fox.
that bad.
She won't judge you, no matter what you say.
Yeah, I'm blowing this whole thing out of proportion.
You know where we are, right?
The Whirling in Rags cafeteria was on my keys. We're on Insulinde. I don't really know. Some city hotel, a war zone on the edge of the world. We're dead, haunting each other. We're ghosts.
Yes, but more specifically on the coast of the city of Revachol, in the district of Martinez. How would I even begin to tell you? Revachol is the most beautiful city in the world. We're fortunate to be here, you and I. I haven't seen very many other cities personally, but everyone says so. Revachol is a rare jewel. This city used to rule the world, though it has seen better days. Speaking of history, you know what year it is, yes?
All I know is we are approaching the end times. With the bad year in my late 40s or 50s, I don't even know how old I am.
That's right, dear. How splendid. Here, take this pen. Knowledge should always be rewarded.
That's arbitrary, but I appreciate it.
Her relief
Might
was
have just,
palpable.
might as well just handed
She
you
was
like a
getting
butterscotch
pretty worried
candy.
about you there.
I would have preferred
Now
that,
she
actually. I can't
relaxes
eat a
her
fucking pen.
shoulders.
I mean, I can, but it's gonna taste like ink.
I can tell that this is taxing for you, so
Oh,
I'll
it's a
just
lot of
ask one
dialogue.
more question. What regime are we living under? What mode of government?
Some kind of democracy, maybe? I'd like to think it's the dictatorship of a proletarian, but something tells me it's not. Our leaders are fierce warriors who traverse the plains on steeds. Civilization cowers before us. We are governed by intelligent machines that perform calculations to determine the freest market. Everyone hustles and grinds like a badass visionary. Radios are being used to control people's minds and distort our perception of reality, concealing our true masters, foreigners, and women. Cop. We are living under the cop regime.
I think I like 3 or 4. But that's my 2 cents.
Oh, no. Nothing like that, dear. Revachol is a zone of control led by an alliance of foreign powers called the Coalition. We have almost no government of our own. Certainly no machines.
Well, you look like a half cyborg, so...
I don't know. Still looks like there's a lot of hustling going on. Maybe she's wrong. Also...
If there are no governments, how come there are cops?
Oh dear, this is troubling. You really ought to know that, being one yourself. There aren't any cops in Revachol, not in the traditional sense. The status of law enforcement has been a complicated matter since the revolution. But we should stop for today, sweetie. You look like you need a break. Besides, I'm not the best person to explain the big things to anyone. You didn't do too well, dear. You really only knew what year it is. It does look like you're having trouble remembering things. History and places.
A sigh. The lieutenant buries...
But maybe a fresh set of eyes is what the world needs. And while I'm no doctor, such bouts of amnesia are often temporary.
She means this sincerely. Worrying won't do you any good.
A defeat, I'm afraid. The people of this archipelago tried to build something new, something different. The rest of the world didn't like it, so they came and ended it. This was 42 years ago.
I am a cop. Whatever it was hasn't stopped me. What does that have to do with there not being any cops?
Of course, sweetie. I really don't know how to explain it better.
I'm just a poor woman, she thinks. What do I know of these things?
Someone more educated in sweeping matters. Maybe you should ask.
No. I'm not an encyclopedia. I won't be a guide either. I'm a detective.
Of course.
That's fair.
Then I don't know. Someone rich may... Of course, dear. Good luck with your case.
Kind green ape pen. Pen with a green ape head on one end. The ape has closed its eyes, a kind expression adorning its face. It seems to be meditating. I actually really like that. Now I'm gonna save.
The man with the unimpressive beard notices you approaching. He drops the ledger he was holding and turns.
Mr. Gart, right?
Got.
Yes.
I am Kim Kitsuragi from Precinct 57. This is an inter-district investigation, so joining me from Precinct 41...
The Harbinger of Ruin. As I said, Detective Raphael Ambrosius Cousteau. I am currently in between names.
Fantastic.
It's like when you've left your band, but you haven't decided on a solo artist name yet. Kim is about to say something. Let him.
That's wonderful, really. I think so. But there's a dead body out back. No one wants to work in these...
Sir, I understand your concern, but we are here to do a job. And for us to do it, I need you to stay calm.
Don't take it
Yes,
out on him,
of course.
Kim. I'm the one who wouldn't shut the fuck up.
For a moment, the cafeteria manager fidgets under the lieutenant's gaze. Then he gives in.
I know it took us a while to arrive at the scene, but it also took you a while to call us. It was you who placed the call, correct?
No, I only just got here. It was probably Sylvie who called you. She usually works the bar here. I'm only temporarily taking over her duties.
Do you have her number?
As a matter of fact, I do.
You said you just got here. From where? Are you a local?
What, of Martinez? No, I live in Jamrock. I only sometimes come here to keep an eye on the place. This is just one of the many, many cafeterias I manage.
He's really proud of that. Also, I don't know if 3 would be counted as many.
But you still know your way around, yes?
Yes, I know where some things are, but as I said, I don't live here. I just used to work here. And I'm not going to start working here again, if that's what you think.
I didn't imply that. Detective. Yes, Detective Cousteau. I have everything. You?
Oh, you mean...
Yes. He means, do you have questions for me, like a police officer would?
He thinks you're stupid, sire.
Good, let him.
I don't know who killed him. I'm not the police. That's your job. What are you, crazy? Of course I didn't kill him.
I had to ask, dude. Had to ask.
Behind this building, there's a courtyard. They hoisted him up on a tree there. That's easy. See that door there? First you exit through that. Then, to your right, you should see a big hole in the fence. A really big one. You can get to the courtyard through there. No need for the keys. The hole is big enough for the Franco-Nigerian cavalry.
Does he want you to feel guilty of making that hole? It's implied in his voice.
Haven't you asked me that already? What is it with you and this woman?
No,
she has nothing to do with this. Okay, you got me. She went away because of the dead body out back. And because I asked for her number. That's why Sylvie went away. I hope you appreciate that.
Thank you.
Is it? Because I thought you were supposed to be investigating the lynching, not my employer conduct.
I guess I like getting... This stuff gets my nerves. I'm a feminist. I guess I like being thorough. Everything has something to do with everything. I don't know, I just went for it. You're right, I probably shouldn't have asked.
What?
I'm a feminist. That's right. There's one thing I know about myself. It's that I'm a total raging feminist. You have a phallus in your ear? I said I'm a feminist.
That's good. But there is a timetable for this investigation, dictated to us by the stages of decomposition. And it says we need to move on.
Inexplicable feminist agenda, +2 to authority against men. Something stirs in you, something interdisciplinary. It is a newly formed reaction to the tyrannical gender roles around you, or something you've always had. One thing is for sure, you're not a mild feminist. Oh no, there are incendiary thoughts aimed at undermining the very pillars of society. Could you fashion them into some sort of weapon, perhaps? At first strike weapon to decapitate the XY chromosome hegemony.
You've gained a thought. When this dialogue is over, go to your thought cabinet and internalize it for special bonuses and effects.
Let's go.
Not so fast, Mr. Feminist. You owe me 130 real.
No one is saying the multi-pattern necktie you found tied to the ceiling fan can talk. No one. It must be merely...
Let's bail! Time to push the eject button! Sounds like a responsibility! You don't like those!
So if I could save right now, I would show you what happens when I fail this check. But because I can't save and I don't want to go through all of that dialogue again, I'm just going to tell you what happens when I fail this check. Which is that my character decides the best way to get out of this situation is to run towards the door, jump backwards while flipping the bird at him, and lands on the woman in the wheelchair, has a heart attack, and dies.
Oh, excuse me. You owe me 130 real.
The
I don't owe
IIR,
you
or
shit.
Inter-Isolary Real, is the global reserve currency. Whatever part of the world you're in right now, it's safe to assume he means you owe him some money.
By real, do you mean some sort of street cred?
No, you don't owe me street cred. You
Are you
owe me
sure?
money. You owe this establishment 130 real.
Who does that clown think he is? Arrest him!
The horrific necktie did not have a voice before the final cut, and that is the perfect voice for it.
No one is saying that! No one is saying that Ty can talk! That would be ludicrous! It's just that you should arrest him! It would be wiser! He wants to take your money!
The lieutenant looks at you tugging on your garish
If you don't have the money, it's okay. None of us are in this for the wages.
That's cop 4. I haven't offered to pay because I don't have any money either.
Let's see. 3 nights at a tariff of 20 real comes to 60 real. Then there's the window you annihilated. The hole in the window was the first thing I saw when I came to work. So don't try to tell me you didn't. That will be 40 real in damages. Another thing you've annihilated is half the bar. You've run a tab of 30 real. Actually more, but we'll round it down to 30 for your hard work maintaining the stability and order of Revachol. That's 60 plus 40 plus 30 equals 130 real. And yes,
What
real
exactly
is still money.
is money? Wait, that sounds like a question you ask when you're tripping.
I feel like if you go with option 4, that's what you would do just because somebody proved you wrong and you don't want to admit it.
You can't arrest me.
Guess what
I
I'm
haven't
doing.
done anything.
Oh, dude, buddy.
Oh, I could super do it. Oh, I may be a bad guy. I'm
Give me,
doing it.
remember,
Did someone order
Yeah, I was gonna say, remember what you said
farcical
earlier?
reading of the
Yeah.
law?
you
More
have
than
these
one
skills,
pops
so
into your head.
what's the point in not choosing it?
That's true. Also, I got a bonus because I had that feminist skill internalized, which is cool. Did someone order a vague facial reading of the law? More than one pops in your head. Refusal to aid an officer of the peace. You are impeding me from carrying out a murder investigation with your inane requests for money. I wonder what Sylvie has to say about that. You have admitted to sexual crimes. You will be taken to sex prison. I think the first one's the best one, but I really like 3.
I don't think he would like sex prison very much.
What in the name of God?
Sounds like you think sex is more than a social construct. Tell me, do you think women are mentally inferior to
Okay,
men?
okay. I know what is going on. And, okay, I'll call your station. What did you say it was?
41.
I'll call them for recompensation for the room. But you still owe me 70 for the drinks and the window. And I do not think women are mentally inferior to men. Fine, I'll take it off the bill. You want to sleep in a post-apocalyptic shithole? Go ahead. But I'm not.
I have no
The
memory of the
ledger
drinks, I'm not
does.
paying for
The
it.
ledger has a memory. The drinks are non-negotiable. There's no way your station will pay for them.
Fair enough. I still count that as a win.
Yeah.
Don't thank me. You still owe me 30 for the drinks.
I'm
If
just
you
knocking
don't have it by
$100 off my
tonight,
bill.
I'm not letting you back up there.
According to stream, we have 5 users in chat. And I don't believe it. I think he's lying to me.
That's enough now, sir. Good
That's
day.
enough now, sir. Good day.
By the way, where is home? The address is coming up blank, and this place sure isn't it. But you've been at this hostel cafeteria for only 3 nights. Where were you before? You had to be somewhere.
Near? South? Up on
Why did you
Marble
say that?
Hill. These are just synapses firing. It doesn't mean anything. They must have something. Lieutenant Kasari, do you know
No.
his name? Call.
But isn't that an expression, not a place?
Next
A
up.
saying. Up on Marvel Hill, a great high place. One that is impossible to climb back to.
That doesn't sound like somewhere you can stay if you run out of money.
Can I trace the way back somehow to exact...
Oh, dude, hobo cop.
Entertain the thought when you get the time. Maybe being a hobo and a cop has its advantages.
Got a thought for hobo cop. -1 composure, ungainly and rambling. A cop and a hobo cop. Upside, can be disheveled, doesn't have to wash, carries himself with lurched gusto. Hobo cop doesn't need anyone or anything. No one can kick you out because you don't have a home. Never pay rent again. Never again hear, you're drunk, why did you even come here? Harry, go home, you're embarrassing yourself. Downsides? Are there any? I mean, seriously, give me one. Can internalize that even though it's a negative. Bottle of rum has been knocked over with the dark liquid is swollen out. Don't be afraid to say weird things. People are more forgiving of persons of power, like police officers. I like that. The game is straight up just like, just do whatever you want. Like, play the game how you want.
You see a set of tire tracks in the brown slush that covers the plaza mosaic.
Visual calculus is blue, so intellect.
The tire tracks were left here by an unknown event that took place some days ago. It's a message, written in the language of burnt rubber. Some of that rubber stuck to the tiles right in front of the whirling in rags. This is point A. The driver started there.
So fun fact, did you know that tire skids aren't actually rubber? The skids that the skids that you see isn't rubber burnt off on it. What it does is it actually heats up the asphalt, and chemicals in the asphalt react to the heat and cause that mark.
Huh.
And then accelerated straight into the fence, left a hole big enough for the Franco-Nigerian cavalry, according to the cafeteria manager. Why that pang of guilt again?
Where it means
The hole in this fence doesn't look that huge.
the hole is not that impressive.
He was exaggerating. People blame cops for everything that goes wrong in the world. This has nothing to do with you.
I must be an American police officer.
The driver proceeded to back out of the yard, barely stopping before hitting the adjacent building, before heading south. Must have been in a hurry.
I'm not sure. There are plenty of traffic accidents waiting to happen in Martinez. With a jam right here on the roundabout, I would keep them separate.
You could follow the track south. There seems to be a canal there. See where they went.
You are correct. This is a rather motor carriage-friendly city.
Somehow that makes you feel scared.
You're afraid of cars.
The RCM in Martinez. What can I help you with? We don't see a lot of police around here, that's all. Of course.
Questions.
What can I help you? Me?
Who are you?
I am just a gardener.
Good to meet you, just a gardener.
I am pleased to meet you too, officer. Of course.
Directions.
Where to?
I'm looking for
Oh,
a dead body.
that's right there.
She's relieved someone has come for it.
What do
Where?
you mean?
I'm just
Yes,
I don't
sir.
know where I am.
District of Martinez. This intersection is called Roundabout North.
He knows where we are. He just wants directions.
There's the pier, The Cape Side apartment buildings, some more tenements. Not a lot, really. The harbor gates, some kind of commotion, I think. I don't follow the local politics. Some shops and a bridge. The canal bridge leads to the coast, but it's broken, I think. Just coast. There's a little fishing village there, and a fish market. But that got closed down ages ago. It's just water. No, actually, I think they call it the Martinez Inlet. There are some islands in the bay, but they're hard to reach. No problem. Of course.
Bye.
I won't.
Her gloves. You get the feeling that you need them. You have a dead body to deal with.
Sure. Keep them.
Before you stands a motor carriage. The bodywork is covered in blue and white livery, bearing the number. Vapor emanates from the large engine on the back of the vehicle. It hasn't had time. This must be the infernal machine that tore you from a blip. In the cabin, you are welcomed by a set of steering levers, a radio microphone on a hook, a pull-out toolbox under the seat, and the soft glow of the fuel preheater gauge. The white suede feels luxurious under the touch, and the metal clutch handle a metallic drawer slides out from under the seat. And
take what you need, officer. It's going to be a long case. I'm not protective of my tools.
He's clearly a little protective of his tools. But what can you do? Work is work.
Take the rubber-handled chain cutters. Take the hand crank flashlight.
The pry bar feels nice and cold in your hand. Heavier than you'd think. Useful for opening all sorts of doors. The handles are long and sleek. Snap, snap, go the cutters. It's robust, weatherproof, and well-made. Lets you see things in the dark you would otherwise miss. The pull-out toolbox slides back into its nest. As you tap on the gauge, the indicator pin jerks as if startled. It's in the large orange sector, indicating the engine is warm. Next to the gauge is a red switch labeled heat.
There's no use pressing the heat button. It won't start without the ignition key.
Translation. We're not going anywhere right now. Alternative translate. The frequency tableau lights up, and the green button labeled Prime Line glows like the soft purr of electrical kittens. Radio waves cast far and wide over the metropolis.
This is Precinct 57. Hello, Lieutenant. How may I assist you?
Hello, Alice. Please assist our colleague from the 41st Precinct here. I'm putting him on.
Come in, Delta 10. This is Firewalker. Copy. Hi, LS. This is the officer from the 41st Precinct speaking. Nice to meet you.
This is Officer Alice Demetri, Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
I need you to connect me to a civilian, Sylvie.
Of course. What is the number, officer?
Yes, hold on. Her number is 005 1944 29.
Received. Hold.
Give it a minute. She might be busy at the moment.
Just wait.
Officer, I have Sylvie Malaika on the line for you. Yes, hello?
Hello, this is police calling. I have some questions for you about the work in the last days. Sylvie, I believe we've met before. This is me, a detective. Better not introduce
right.
myself.
Hello, officer. What can I do for you?
You can hear resentment in her tone. She's not thrilled to be talking to you again.
No, not me. No, sorry. I don't. Not a lot of people have phones around here. Copper thieves take the wires. People don't have the money to have the cables put in again. They use the Union's phone, or the one on the coast.
It was someone else. We'll find them sooner or later, officer. It just might take...
What? Of course it bothered me. But I thought the Union already knew about the court.
What does this Union have to do with anything?
No one calls the police. The Union would get angry.
What do you mean by
You
that?
know, what the Union says goes. People listen to them and they take care of their own, which is like everyone here.
Garbage.
Wait, Kim, lower your microphone. Is she speaking the truth? The Union is the law around here? I'm the authority around here. Looks like there's a limit to my authority then. Tell me why exactly you let a corpse hang in your own backyard for weeks instead of calling us. I see, maybe there's something else.
Legally, no. In reality, yes. Martinez is de facto policed by the Dock Workers Union.
Words are not necessary to feel the lieutenant's discontent for the situation.
I didn't want to get in trouble with the others.
Push her further. Show her the error of her ways. No, don't push her. It sounds as if she's about to cry.
You do? What else can I do for you? Yeah, go on. You mean, why did I leave the bar? Honestly, I'm not really comfortable discussing it with you, sir.
Okay, did you leave
What?
because of Gart?
No, why would you even think that?
You told me he asked you out. Are you saying it didn't happen? Silly, don't be afraid of that pig. You have to stand up for yourself.
Please, don't bring Gart into this. I already said I don't... You mean, why did I leave the bar?
So,
What?
she doesn't
No,
want
why
to talk
would you
about it
even
with
think
you,
that?
but also she gets upset when you do want to talk about it. I'm confused on what path to take here.
So do you agree that quitting your job is just because someone asked you out?
Please, don't bring Gart into this. I already said I don't... You mean, why did I leave the bar?
I feel like the only way you're going to get an answer out of her is if you make her cry.
You know whom?
Like you have to push her.
You think you hear a sliver of accusation in her words.
Who?
I really don't want to talk about this. Let's just forget about this, okay?
Ew, it was me.
Maybe, I don't know. I just know I have to take some time off right now. I do hope so. Please, don't call me again. Bye.
Yes, you have obviously done something to upset her at the Whirling in Rags, when she was still working there.
I'm not mad, it's just... You were so drunk and so emotional all the time, and then the skua thing happened. It just made me want to quit.
What's skua
The
thing?
stuffed bird, the great skua. You threw it against the wall while screaming, "Fuck that bird," and laughing like a maniac.
Yeah, that sounds on brand.
I think you said it had been giving you shit ever since you got there.
That sounds like me. Doesn't sound anything like me. I love birds. Bitch bird got what was coming to her.
Okay.
Crackling static. More static, and yes, more of that sweet static. The violence of your words is obviously scary.
Yes, obviously. You were the worst client I've ever seen. And I had seen so... I've had sailors fighting, union guys grabbing my ass, kids stealing booze. Once a guy was glued to the karaoke machine every night for 2 months. But you...
Yeah, that's pretty impressive. To make a bartender be like, this guy's too much.
Well, you were worse than all of them. Honestly, you... Even about little things like not turning down the volume at 3 a.m. I even liked one of those songs you kept listening to on repeat. No more. I hate it now. We Go On by Yo-O. I can't listen to it anymore. You've turned it into a parody. To hell with that song. Then there was your room. Your project. An experiment to see how bad it can get in there. I tried to send the cleaner, but you wouldn't let me. Threatened to make me understand. I had no idea what you meant, and I don't want to know.
Yeah, this Gart sounds like a real bastard.
And then you screamed something about how you're actually a real cool guy, and no one understands.
Oh my god.
The coolest guys there is. The coolest guy.
I'm a nice guy.
On. Something about disco, too. And then I had to deal with your toilet. The one you clogged with police documents, causing water damage downstairs in the kitchen.
Hey, Kim, you're not listening to this, right? Yes. Okay.
I won't even mention you waving your gun around, harassing customers, threatening to sing karaoke, threatening to kill yourself. The ones I had to rent, damn it. I don't remember what I did to your damn papers. I don't remember every little thing I do. Especially when there's a hurricane loose. It's your fault for losing them, not mine.
There's a hurricane loose?
Something in you wants to immediately forget about this, as if there was a reason you threw them away.
No, you really weren't. You were simply the worst.
I'm truly sorry for everything, Sylvie. I was trying to show you the world of tomorrow. The great panic at the end. Well, you're the worst tavern wench I've ever seen. Girl, just loosen up a little. Don't you ever party? Huh, I don't even know what to say.
God, I knew I shouldn't have brought it up. Just try not to call me again, and let's pretend it never happened. All sorts of
Seems
things.
more important.
Wait. Are you trying to tell me that I was the one who made you quit?
Rock.
Is that what I'm getting from this?
I'm sorry about all that, but you need to tell me why Gart made you quit.
Which one would that be? Sad? I think the one you mean is the smallest church in Sans. Richard, that write-up.
Interesting. You still have to find it, however.
Wait, really? No, this is absolutely not true. No, I was actually flattered. I've always liked him.
Why? That
It
guy
was
looks
just
like
bad
a
timing.
constipated
With
pig.
the corpse and all that.
I guess you
There's a pause.
yourself, but
You can almost see her on the other side. The telephone cord.
I didn't know what to say to him later. Then you came and destroyed the place. So I left without explaining.
I'll tell him.
Okay, but please don't mess it up. Please don't take out your gun or something.
Aw, but that's my signature move.
You hear a sigh of relief on the other end of the radio.
Anything else I can help you with, officer?
I don't have anything to report, so I'm just gonna nod.
57s.
In the cabin, you see a set. Hey, so we've been monitoring you internally, and now we know your Copo type.
Wait, there are capo types?
Yes. Guess what's yours?
Tool cop? Some kind of weapon cop? Sorry cop? I'm sorry.
I'm sorry that you have to be a part of me.
Okay, just for the length of this short demonstration, please say something that isn't, I'm sorry. Guess. What is it? Okay, just for... Yes, sorry cop. The cop who's sorriest. Let's make... Huge lack of enthusiasm going on in here. Oh, you know, Apocalypse, Superstellar, the advanced interesting cop, Liquid Shadow cop. But you're too sorry to say those things. So, here we go?
Won't the other co-types be jealous?
What?
Cop.
Jealous of the sorry cop? I think they'll be fine. They'll be super fine. It'll be totally okay. You can dual Copo type from sorry to anything.
I'm sorry, Optin. You know, actually, I'm not sorry. I changed my mind. Fucking they should be sorry. I kind of don't want to be sorry cop.
No.
No, don't be sorry cop, or no, I should be sorry cop.
Don't be sorry cop.
Okay.
Like being kind and apologetic and stuff is stuff you do in real life, but you're playing a game where you have options to not be that.
You're right.
Yes. Impotent rage and lamentation. Let's wrap it up? No, you don't. Come on. You'll be back to saying sorry in 2 minutes. Stop wasting time and begin the
really, I'm
repentance.
not sorry.
Wow. Okay. Fuck off.
Especially when I told Gart, like, I'm not doing your thing. Like, I'm not paying the fucking bill. Oh, that's right, I got these.
I have a pen. I have a monkey. Monkey pen.
Scott, no. Why? 2+1 interfacing.
This trash container is locked. There's something in there, not necessarily connected to the case, but the body is downwind from here. Maybe you prefer the smell of garbage to the smell of death.
Trash? Food waste from the cafeteria? They lock these containers to keep the derelicts from flocking in. Could be evidence too.
Yes, I feel like there's something in there.
What do you mean, feel?
It's extrasensory perception. Whatever is in there holds a special significance.
I agree. We should get someone from the remote viewers division here.
He's being sarcastic. Do not ask what the remote viewers division is.
Well, now
all
I
the
have
detectives
to.
from all the precincts who experience extrasensory perception go to the remote viewers division. Their work is invaluable to the force.
It's remarkable how he can keep a straight face. Take note. The lieutenant is well versed in deadpanning. Many of the things he says could be meant in jest.
Wow,
No,
we get them
because
here?
they don't exist.
I'm so disappointed right now. I thought there was
There
a
isn't,
Pierce division.
but we should still access this container. We could try using a pry bar, the one you took from my motor carriage, or we could ask for a key from the manager of the Whirling in Rags. He probably has one.
I need some physique.
Force time isn't happening. You've jammed the pry bar under the lid, but it just isn't bending.
The fuck kind of shit metal is this? This is fucking shit. Pick the container. Hang from the pry bar with all your weight. That's it. I can't pry it open. Kick the container. Ow.
Unsatisfying. Hurtful. You hear a ringing sound, but not quite hollow. The can seems to be full.
How do I heal myself? Am I gonna die from kicking that?
You feel something in your chest, an unnatural pressure. It's spreading to your left.
Glad I saved. Hey, Jojo. Good boy. He just woke up, came over here, and just started licking my leg.
Oh, little Jojo.
Is that a sloth emoji, Mike?
This trash container is locked.
Back while having
The sliding lid
going.
has a
Had another
padlock that
heart
says
attack.
there's something in there. The body is downwind from here.
What do you mean? I agree. We should get someone from the
He's being sarcastic.
Oh.
The body is downwind.
What do you mean, feel?
He's being sarcastic. It's remarkable.
No, there isn't. But we should still... We could try using a We might want to ask for a key from the manager of the Whirling in Rags.
Force time isn't happening. There's a creaking sound as the pry bar slips under the lid. You hang from it like a moron, huffing and puffing.
The quality of metal is not the problem. From what I see, it's sturdy enough.
Mage sloth. Oh yeah, it's got like the fire. That's fucking awesome.
He's enjoying your little failure.
Let's ask the manager for the key. This is clearly not working.
Do I talk to the kid or do I look at the body first?
I definitely wouldn't worry about if the kid is traumatized. Just look at the body first.
He's throwing fucking rocks at the dead body. I don't know how traumatized he is, but...
Oh, well, never mind.
There are several footprints in the mud, left by work boots.
Ooh.
Anywhere from 6 to 12 pairs have walked here. Maybe more than 12. No, 8 pairs of boots have shuffled back and forth in the mud. 1. Standard work boot, steel reinforced toes, number 46.
Oh, thank you, Ash. I don't know how to... I didn't give me like a message or anything. Well, Ash gets a shout out anyways because she's awesome. So shout out to Ash for hosting me. That's very sweet.
2. Standard work boot, steel reinforced
Someday
toes,
I will
number
figure out
44.
how to do the same and do it for her.
3. Hobnailed work boot, steel reinforced toes, number
Got mirrors
43.
on his hobnail boots, lying with his eyes while his hands are busy working overtime.
4. Standard work boot.
At this
number
point, I would just be
45
like, okay, I get it. There was
46.
people in boots.
You don't know. It's a miracle you can tell the prints apart as it is. The cold must have preserved them.
Okay.
5. Another standard work boot. 6. An aberration, light as air, even pace, same make of boot, but number impossible to tell. Could also have been an adolescent. The gate, you're not bad. It's as if the whole world darkens. Everything else has a thin film of unimportance on it, and the tracks burn in the middle of it, in a strange beauty. 7. The glowing outline of a standard work boot, number 46. But the imprints are twice as deep as the others. The weight exceeds 200 kilograms.
Ah, big fat guy.
8. And yet another standard work boot, number 44. There's an aberration in the pattern of the sole, however. The right sole is smoother, more worn.
Yeah. I'd love to set it up so that every once in a while, like once a week, one of us streams first and then rates the other one, just to kind of just do a back and forth share. I mean, most of the people that watch my stream are the people who watch her stream anyways. Though I think she has more people usually than I do. So Tom only ever hangs out when he gets rated into my stream from Lida's. But yeah, this is awesome. Like, I've been wanting to stream for a while now. Now I'm streaming, and we got Lida and you guys streaming and everything. So we kind of have like a little circle of streamer friends going on. It's really nice. Share the wealth.
How many?
400 million.
I was pretty off then. I counted 20.
Some guys are going back for it.
I never got the hang of it. Hyperopia. Do you see anything out of the ordinary?
Heavy one, 200 grams.
200? Could it be the combined weight of 2 people, one carrying the other who's tied up? Let's say a heavily built worker carrying a similarly built, soon-to-be-dead man.
He might be right. 200 kilograms of living weight is unlikely.
Well, actually, I don't know how much kilograms are.
Possibly, yes. A woman or a kid? Okay. How do you...
He knows it's hard to discern sex from a person's gait.
I'm just saying random things while looking at holes in the mud. I have no idea where any of this is coming from. Really honest answers. I have no clue.
Go with the answer that's truest to your heart, Jimmy.
That's okay. Go on. Interesting. Let's name it the old soul. Someone operating a workbench with a pedal? Like a joiner at the harbor. Or maybe a drummer?
Okay, I thought I was reaching.
He regrets it the moment he says it.
A drummer? That's stupid, says the guy who has said the dumbest things ever.
I don't know why I said that. We are not looking for a drummer. We are looking for a group of dock workers.
Hey, it could be the Beatles.
The lieutenant clearly
Ringo
appreciates the chance to clear up the drummer issue himself.
Perhaps
No,
it
not
could
even
be a
Ringo
driver.
would be
Driver
good
would
enough
wear
for
the right shoe before
something like
the left.
this.
The accelerator is on the right.
Ringo would be there. He just wouldn't do anything of value. That's a little. No, I like Gringo. He's alright. I do fucking hate Yellow Submarine though.
Yeah.
That's awesome, Mike. That's freaking awesome, dude. I really like that you two are like doing the streaming thing together. Like, even though she's kind of the main one usually on camera, you're like modding it and supporting it and helping like with the creative side and stuff. That's really cool. You guys kind of found something you can do together, and it's awesome.
Teamwork makes the dream work.
He doesn't seem to hear you. Looking south.
We should keep our eyes open around the traffic jam. See whether anyone strikes out as a potential suspect. Seems prudent, no?
Yeah, I saw the one that she raided last night, the girl with the accent, who I followed. She seemed really sweet. Does she have like a British accent, I think? Maybe Australian? I kind of don't remember. Yes, prudent. I'm not sure.
A week, maybe? 7 days would fit the time frame provided to us by the caller, who reported the hanging.
Yeah, no, I know, and I'm not, you know, I remember, I forget what game you guys were playing the other night, but when I popped in, you guys were playing, yeah, Kiwi, that's the girl. I just meant usually Ash, like it's like Ash is usually the front person, and then you hop on, which hell, if you got your own channel and did your own thing, and then like you guys shared, like went on each other's channels and stuff, I think that'd be great. I'd love to watch you play too. So Kiwi. Oh, I thought her name was like Ash Kiwi. Yeah, New Zealand makes more sense. It was like if she was talking, I could tell you what the accent was, but I only listened to her for a little bit last night, so all I remember is that she had an accent.
It is not impossible.
I pulled last week's forecast for coastal Revachol. 7 days below freezing. The day before, the day of his hanging, was the last warm day.
Correct again. Sub-zero temperatures would preserve the tracks in a good state.
What do I think? A mob of people brought something heavy to the tree. One of them was carrying the victim. Then, after hoisting him up, they stood in a semicircle facing his direction. At first glance, this appears to be a lynching.
Indeed. They all... The corpse looks at you with bulging white eyes. The face around them does not look human. It's swollen and ready to burst. His lips are fish-like and his tongue like a ball gag in his mouth. You seem to be holding your breath. A cargo belt twists his neck at an unnatural angle. The body below appears stiff. It's letting out an ungodly rot. The smell seeps in even through your clenched nostrils. The smell is repulsive. It pushes in from your mouth, more instant and more familiar than anything you'd expected. More fever than odor. It fills your mind, flushing you from within.
Well, that's really cool. Yeah, I'm really glad she's doing well. Yeah.
Too late. It's impossible to keep in. Your body curls and pushes it out. Burst until a pool of vomit lies under your feet and your throat stings from the stomach acid.
It's okay. Happens to everyone. Keep it. The hangover is clearly making this worse for you. You could use some ammonia to clear your head. There is Frit nearby, east of the hostel. There's a greenhouse here, and a gardener with a wheelbarrow on the corner of the whirling in rags. If she works here, she might have...
Acquiring ammonia will provide a modifier to the white check. Modifiers make checks easier and allow you to retry them.
Elysium. Magnesium, dude. Disappear, apparently.
inconspicuous pile of the roofing material Eternite.
I need perception, which is yeller.
Because there's a secret door hidden behind the panels of Eternite. That's why they're too orderly.
Not in GGHC, or I would have tried to pimp you there, but dropped you in Linus Discord when you started. Yeah, thank you. I appreciate that. I really enjoy streaming, so it'd be really cool to do well. It'd be really cool if I could just do this with, I don't need a bunch of followers or anything, just a group of people who enjoy hanging out and having conversations and like listening to me make an ass of myself. I like listening to me make an ass of myself. Why do you think I choose to do it? Secret door hidden behind.
There it is. You see a shabby little door.
What is this then? A tool shed?
Jojo. Yeah. My little Jotaro Kujo. You want the pets, don't you? Oh, he's a good boy.
I could pick dialogue options that begin with hold on or wait to gain additional information.
I like that. That's a nice little, signposting of, if you pick this option, you're not gonna continue the conversation. You're gonna get more information.
Be still, my beating heart. It's amphetamine. Sweet amphetamine.
Alright, thanks, Mike.
The lieutenant isn't studying
Enjoy
the
your
powder
game.
in the mirror. He's studying. There's a good vague way to ask where he stands on drug use. Professionally, I mean.
Wasn't thinking about taking it, I swear. I was thinking about justice. I heard amphetamines make you really good detective. Are you a really good detective?
Perhaps not. This is below our pay grade, detective. See that ladder there? It's probably another way into the industrial hub.
Sweet amphetamines. Let's see if I can find that ammonia.
Hello again, officer? Sure, I'm done with it. Go easy on that stuff.
Hey, thank you, Ash. Big hearts to you too.
There he still is, looking right through you with his white eyes. The body below is entirely dedicated to that corpse smell.
What do you need?
Emitting it is all it does now.
No, not intellect. I'm gonna take away from psyche. I don't know. Oh, fuck.
It's okay, I did it.
That did not work.
Only
Okay.
makes it worse. The combination. The second time, not so much. When the vomiting is done, your cheeks are wet with tears.
Well, I didn't work anyways.
I don't know if it's made a comment already, but what is on his feet? Like, those don't look like normal boots. Like,
Yeah.
they look
Yeah,
like combine boots or something.
The ammonia didn't help at all. I don't think I want to be a cop anymore. Spit to say nothing.
Nor does the wind right now.
The weight is reassuring, like a crenel on solid fortification.
I've seen strong men turn themselves inside out for hours. You are facing tough odds here. Alcohol withdrawal makes it considerably harder.
Why can't I keep it in if I've been a cop my whole life? This is bullshit. I don't want to do this anymore. I don't want to be a cop. Can't we do something else? I think I want to solve something else right now.
I've seen captains puke their guts out. It never gets easier. You never get used to the smell. Every Monday is cadaver day. Throw up, investigate. Throw up, initial autopsy. Throw up, bag it. Then drive to the station. Maybe throw up on the way there if you didn't bag the thing tight enough. I think I've lost my sense of smell.
A white lie.
Not being hungover helps too. Okay, you've said it. You need to get your shit together. No. You will get your shit together.
You're sure this has not affected his impression of you in a good way? For a moment, the hanged man appears to smile. His lips are red, like a clown's.
Bitch fight, see? Bitches are at it.
Let's see this real quick. Volumetric shit compressor. Your shit is apart, and it's rather unbecoming of a cop and a human being. It's supposed to be the opposite of that, together, compressed in a small area. To achieve a solid level of shit compression, squeeze your butt cheeks together for 30 minutes. Do something similar with the two hemispheres of your brain. Talk to people, maybe that will help.
Bitches about to kill each other, I think.
We should go and do something else. Give it half an hour. Then come back when you've gotten your act together.
You've gained a thought. When this dialogue is over, go to your thought cabinet and internalize it for special bonuses and effects.
I think I already... Yeah, okay, that was the one I just did. Alright, let's talk to the little fucking asshole. I'm gonna say it first.
Wait, what was the new internalization?
It was the one that I just read about having my shit together. Volumetric shit compressor.
Oh, there's a kid hanging on the fence.
Got this.
If there ever was such a thing as an ugly kid, then this is it. He's almost exquisite in his ugliness, like a gremlin.
Oh yeah, nappa gumpy, Kuno.
Moment of, hey kid, aware
Right
of police
in the
business.
dick, Kuno. Get him right in the dick.
Love it in the dick.
The boy is sweating profusely. His eyes are like two black holes and his jaw is twitching as if trying to break free from the empire of his body.
Hold on, what does that mean? Stop throwing rocks at my crime scene. Stop using slurs at my crime scene. That's
Can't
not how we do
talk,
it.
pig. Shit's coming up strong. Throwing rocks.
Shit coming up strong. That sounds good. Joyous. You should hang out with this kid and see what that juicy shit is all about. I mean drugs. The kid's on drugs.
Yeah, Kuno, ride the light.
Kuno's riding it, see?
The rake, Kuno. You should throw the rake at him.
The fuck? Does Kuno know what a rake is? Kuno's not a gardener.
Are you kids siblings? Kid, you want to hang out? I'm not an arc.
Fuck no. Kuno doesn't buy that shit. Fucking entrapment. The fuck are you talking about?
He's calling us Kuno. He says we're fucking each other.
We shouldn't do anything. I don't tempt such You will see.
The language these kids are using, pure unfettered id. There will be no reasoning with those creatures.
Alright, entertain the Kuno. Shitload pig. What's your question?
Don't tell the pig shit, Kuno.
If I were to want to waste my time, which I do not, I would ask them who he is, how he got...
The usual being. Have you seen anything out of the ordinary? Or have you seen anything suspicious?
Kuno's fuck imp. Kuno uses the fuck imp for target practice.
He's trying to hide the fact that he doesn't know.
Kuno knows all kinds of shit. Kuno's not a snitch, that's all. Trying to make the Kuno sing into the popo phone.
Oh, phone. Do you know how it got up there?
Probably climbed. Kuno was busy down the road when that shit went down. You heard Kuno? Kuno wasn't even in Martinez. Kuno wasn't in Revachol. Kuno wasn't regional. I don't know. Some fucking Mesk or I don't know. Some other place. Night City. Kuno was in fucking Night City.
There is no Night City anywhere. That sounds like the name of a city in some pulp science fiction novel.
It's the name of the city in Cyberpunk.
Why you gotta be riding Kuno's ass? You haven't been where Kuno's been. You haven't been in Kuno's head.
Stop talking about
You wanna know where Kuno was? You wanna know what Kuno's been fucking up to?
Fucking hate this kid.
Don't tell him that, Kuno. It's lame.
Shit, kid.
It's not fucking lame. Kuno's building Kuno's city. Night City. Rage City. The City of Rage. That's it. And it's not lame.
I don't know what you're talking about.
That's the name of Kuno's city, bitch. Get the fuck off Kuno's back. This shit ain't about that. Just a couple of pigs sniffing around in the dirt. That seems pretty fucking suspicious to Kuno.
Yeah, you tell the faggoty, Kuno.
Looks like you're a faggoty now, whatever that means. The suspicious question doesn't really work in antagonistic situations.
You're testing...
Get lost,
Kuno's Kuno pig?
So you refer
the
yourself
fuck
as
are you
person?
calling a third person? Kuno's the fucking first person?
He looks slightly confused, but proud he came up with that retort. But right as he's getting distracted, you hear a malevolent hiss from behind the fence.
Watch out, Kuno! He's trying to fiddle you! He's gonna put his hands on you! Help! Pig's got Kuno! Help! Rape!
Help! He's got the Kuno, help! Help! He's digging his dick out!
Escalate, Kuno! His dick is out! You're a friend!
Pigs in here, Kuno! Somebody, please!
We're gonna try that. Let's go physique.
You didn't shut him down. Your fat fist didn't meet its target. Instead, it pulled you.
Kuno can't believe this shit! Pig, Kuno thought you had this. What happened? Kuno can't do anything now.
The whole charade was about establishing dominance over you. It's safe to say he has succeeded.
Am I dying again?
Yeah.
You feel something in your chest, an unnatural pressure. It's spreading.
Alright, I think I'm gonna call it there, honestly. I'm really enjoying the game, but I'm fucking tired. So thanks to everyone who stopped by, and thanks to
Mike.
everyone Mike, Ashley.
Yeah, thank you guys for sticking around.
Thank you to anybody who's watching on YouTube or the VOD. So probably no one, but who knows, you know? Maybe there's like one person out there or something. But anyways, thank you everybody. Have a good night, everybody. Love y'all.
Bye.